So I'm Simon Spearman and I'm the Deputy Principal here at Christ the King Sixth Form College. So we're looking at the digital project and we have been thinking about immersive learning and pedagogy for a while, which the LSIP also tied in with. So we are looking at creating an immersive classroom. We've got our room, we've got the builders coming in next week. We've got iMmersive then coming in the week after or 2 weeks after that to input the kit. We're then going to train a immersive facilitator. So we've employed an immersive facilitator. We're going to train them. We're going to train the IT services team, and then we're going to start to go out and train some key staff to then start to sort of disseminate from that point. We've got 3 sites here at Christ the King, and we're really hoping, we're planning that, for example, we've got a group here, 2 groups here and 2 groups at the other site in St Mary's. We want to do some collaborative work. We think that that would be really good because in a real business context, that's what you'd be doing. So we'll be working with them, we'll be working with some other Catholic sixth form colleges in London, again, doing a similar thing. So we'll start with the business and then we'll expand that into, I know we're doing nursing, but health and social care as well. And also what we want to do, because it's going to have a virtual reality section to it as well, is we're already collaborating with some providers around content. And for example, the engineers are going to do some welding, because we haven't got any welding kit, but they're going to, as an enrichment, they're going to do some welding. So we want to build that up as well, build up our competence around how we use that in our pedagogy, and then start to share that around Christ the King and beyond with our other partner schools and partner colleges. Yeah, we're working with the NHS. NHS are one of the biggest, or they are the biggest employer in Lewisham. We've been working with them over the last sort of 10 years. Students go on work placement with them. We've got 2 NHS nurses who teach the health and social care students, and we know that the NHS use virtual reality in all of their training. So one of the things we want to do is A, skill up both the nursing and the health and social care students using VR, but also using the NHS and the NHS's training facilities or training software in our immersive room, so that students are starting to be exposed to this is the sorts of training, this sort of way in which I'm going to be working when I join the NHS. We've been working again with Greenwich and with Brunel universities and their teams, and we know that the next phase of engineering training and degree level, lots of it is virtual reality, so they don't have lathes anymore. They do all that lathe stuff through VR. So we're preparing the students ready to build those skills through a very different way of learning and skills building. I think the contribution is quite significant. I think the sort of ambition to start moving down a digital route, A, it's quite expensive, and B, it's just that sort of leadership, I guess. And it's quite interesting to be part of a project where you have to, you have to commit to it, B, you're learning off of all the other partners, and C, I think it really opens your eyes to what is possible. Yeah, it's been brilliant. It's really sort of, I think it's probably pulled it forward by 3 or 4 years at least. We've got a digital strategy, and I think this has fitted in really nicely to that digital strategy. So I think it's enabled us to reimagine what that digital strategy might look like. It certainly complements what we've been doing over the last 2 or 3 years with regard to communication and conferencing with external partners. So that it kind of enhances that, and the experience will be much better, I think, for the students to have that.